What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today. We're going to be going over a bunch of stuff from what the whales are doing, what's Baby Doge going to do next, and also I'm going to be making some announcements today. So before we get started, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know exactly what you want me to go over next. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now, let's get straight to the video. Before we get to this, I'm going to make a few announcements. The first announcement, I'm going to making a members section for the channel. So there's going to be members. And for now on, if you want me to go over any coin you want me to go over, as long as it's not a scam, a known rug pull, or something that I deem as a rug pull, then I will definitely be doing that for you if you are a member of the channel. So I'll make videos specifically for you on this channel. And yes, I will go over the coins that you want me to go over. And then you'll also get, like badges and perks and good stuff like that. And I'll probably find some other stuff to add into the membership for the members. So that's going to be one of the new things happening to the channel. Next new thing, I'm going to be doing live streams. A lot of people have been requesting live streams, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So there's going to be a lot of new stuff going on with the channel. But anyways, let's get started with the video. And also, last announcement, I'm going to be doing an interview with the developer of Solid ETH, an AMA. It's going to be an AMA, and it's going to be on the 21st. So at the end of the video, we will have the whole AMA where I ask the people questions. Is going to be a live stream. So it's going to be on the 21st, the first live stream I ever done. And it's going to be done with the developer of Solid ETH, Felix. So this is going to be a really big day. This is going to be a really big transfer and change of this channel because this is just going to be huge. But anyways, we're going to go over this now. So let's go over Baby Doge. So the first thing I want to talk about with Baby Doge, let's talk about the technicals here. So as you can see with these levels aside Baby Doge is literally pulling back just like how we knew it would. We knew there was going to be a pullback after this because for some reason the exchange just didn't have as much of a pump as exchange listings usually have. Now we did have a good pump, but we got to think everything else in the overall crypto market was also going down. We had Bitcoin going down, Bitcoin just going straight down on a downward slope. Same thing with Ethereum, same thing with all these other coins, Binance coin, everything's pretty much following Bitcoin here. So we're seeing a whole downtrend in the overall crypto market. Now, Bitcoin is expected to go down possibly below 40K very soon. It's been struggling to stay above 40K. You've seen that it's been trading sideways. Now, even whenever I pull up, let's just pull up Bitcoin really quick right here. Because when we look at it with the vital algo indicators, we see that Bitcoin is also doing a little bit of a pullback as well. So let's just go over here, Bitcoin. So this is Bitcoin's price right now. As you can see, Bitcoin is literally borderline 40K right now, struggling to stay above 40K. Whenever you look at the technical indicators for Bitcoin, it's showing that this whole area here is a less demand area. So all the way from like 41, 42K all the way down, Bitcoin actually has less demand. So right now, Bitcoin is really in less demand all the way from up here, 45,000, all the way down here, 40,000. So it's literally very hard for Bitcoin to stay above there. And remember, everything's following Bitcoin essentially. Whenever Baby Doge gets a listing or a major pump or something big like the whole community gathering around it, then nothing happens. Like we usually just pump. We don't go down with Bitcoin. But right now, for some reason, we're going down with Bitcoin. This Huobi exchange was pretty big. But now that the exchange listing is already over, now you're seeing a downtrend inside Baby Doge. So that's why we're going over Bitcoin too. So as you can see, these levels down here for Bitcoin, you can see this right here, 38,000 right here for more demand. The green areas show more demand. The red areas show less demand. So we have more demand at 38,000. So that means when you see Bitcoin do its pullback, you're going to see it pretty much stop here at 38,000. It'll probably stop at 38,000, maybe try to do a little bit of an uptrend before it gets rejected again to the next area of more demand, which is 37,000. Maybe trying to do another uptrend before the next area of more demand down here, 36,000. And then after that, our next more demand area for Bitcoin is all the way down here at about 35,000. And then the next area where Bitcoin will pretty much stop at would be 34,000. And remember, after all these areas, we always have a chance of reversal. After every single time we hit a support, we have that chance to reverse. But if the reversal doesn't happen, then you see the downtrend to the next support line. So that's why I did all those areas, because look, if we go down to 38,000, not if, but when we go down to 38,000, if we can actually break back above 40K, then we may become bullish again. But if we cannot break above 40K, we get rejected right at borderline 39K. We pull back down to the 37K Bitcoin. And then after that, if we can't continue to break above 38 and eventually above 40 from 37, then we go down to 36. And then from 36 down to 35 and so on down to 33,000, 34,000. Now the bottom for Bitcoin, honestly, it's kind of looking around 33,000, 30,000 kind of looks like the bottom for Bitcoin. That's where we bottomed out before. So that's the only reason pretty much why I'm saying that it's like near the bottom, because that's where the bottom of our more demand area is at. We just have so much more demand for Bitcoin around 33,000 that it's going to be pretty hard for Bitcoin to fall below those areas. Now, how does this coexist and coincide with Baby Doge? So let's go over there with Baby Doge. So let's go type in Baby Doge. So now looking at Baby Doge, how does this tie into Baby Doge? So let's wait for these automated trading indicators to pop up. Definitely check out that Vital Algo link in the description. But now look at Baby Doge. So you're kind of seeing the similar thing with Baby Doge here, except Baby Doge, there's less support areas, pretty much because we're already at a pretty good price with Baby Doge right now, where we still have more demand. Now this whole area here, this whole shaded area pretty much shows all selling pressure in Baby Doge. So yes, we have a lot of selling pressure. After this whole listing, we are actually down 11.2%. And I'm going to show the whales that are specifically selling and pushing Baby Doge down after this. But right now, we are getting rejected at this area here. So this area of more or less demand, we're getting rejected at this whole area here. This is a big shaded red area all the way from 3.6 all the way up to 3.8, showing that we have less demand in that area. So if we can't hold Baby Doge above this level, if we can't get above 3.8 and eventually rise back to that 4.0 area, then you're going to see Baby Doge pull back down here to about 3.2. So right here above 3.2 is 3.3, 3.4. So 3.4 could quite possibly be the bottom, or 3.2 could be the bottom. 3.2 being the support, 3.4 being that area where you're really about to hit the support, but you have more demand. So there's still a possibility of it going back on an uptrend and breaking that resistance. So if we do go below 3.4 to 3.2, then that pretty much confirms that we're going down to the 3.2 support. And then eventually, I'm not going to say eventually down below all the way to 2.4, because after that listing, I really do feel like we're going to have major listings back to back to back to back for Baby Doge. So let's talk about the personal opinions. So we already went over the technical indicators and what the technicals tell us. But me personally, I think exchange listings are about to literally go back to back listing Baby Doge. That's what I think is about to happen here. So all these technicals can be invalidated if these exchanges list Baby Doge. That's why I went over Bitcoin first, because if no exchanges list us, then we're going to follow Bitcoin's pattern, going down to support to support to support all the way into the bottom, and then we get the pump. But if all these exchanges list us, we don't have to go down to all these different support lines all the way down to the bottom to get that pump. We could literally just pull back down to 3.4 and then an exchange list us and get that pump all the way upwards. So that pump could look something similar like this. So we could pull back all the way down here to 3.4, but if we get a pump, we're probably going to see Baby Doge just do some huge movements here, maybe stop at 3.8 for a little bit to get some gas and some food, right? And then pulling back a little bit and then pumping all the way up to the 4.4 area, stopping there to get some more food, some fast Baby Doge food, doing a little bit of a pullback there, and then usually just pumping all the way up here to 5.1. So if we see another exchange listing, expect 5.2, 5.1 to come for that next exchange listing. So we could be seeing huge amounts inside Baby Doge, especially if it's something like Qcoin, because there's a lot of traders on Qcoin. So that's a lot of trading volume. So that could be big for us. Crypto.com, that could be big. There's a lot of different exchanges that could possibly list Baby Doge that could just invalidate the bearish thesis. So anyways, we are pulling back inevitably. It's going to happen. The 3.4 will happen if we continue to not have major listings continuing to list us. For some reason, the Huobi exchange just wasn't as big as we wanted it to be. It was pretty big inside of volume like at first, but now it kind of died out. So what we're going to need is an overall bullish crypto market. So if the crypto market continues to be not so bullish, then Baby Doge will continue to be not so bullish. But if the exchanges just start listing us back to back, then we'll be bullish until we stop getting those listings. And then we'll kind of pull back with the market. So that's why we just got to sit back and wait, let these exchanges do their thing, and let's just get Baby Doge at a discount. That's just how I see it. But anyways, Baby Doge is doing some pretty good numbers inside of let's say reflections and stuff, because as people sell, we do get reflections and we do get burns. So the volume is still doing pretty good, even though we are down like 12%. Volume is still doing fairly well. But anyways, Bitcoin, that's the main thing that we all want to look at. We know Bitcoin is going to be pulling back. Bitcoin pulls back to 33K. Then we're going to see a nice little dip there. Bitcoin starts to rise. Then we're going to see everything else in the crypto market rise. But anyways, we're now at 1.425 million inside of Baby Doge. That's 1,425,444 new people in Baby Doge. Now we have so many different people in here. And anyways, the circulating supply is now down to 158.3 quadrillion, almost down to 157 quadrillion. But now we're at 180.2 quadrillion burn instead of 180.3. So we're burning lots and lots by the second. Now, over here, you can see the burn has been about 14.56 trillion in auto burns, 4,000 new people in Baby Doge today, 34.5 million trading volume. Yesterday, we had 84 million in trading volume. So you see how quickly that trading volume went down. So Huobi Exchange helped us get some trading volume, but it seems like after that day of the listing, it kind of went down a little bit. Now, there's been rumors. Some people say that the full trading isn't even listed on there yet, and some people saying that they are able to. So I don't know. I don't use the exchange, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. But we are seeing the trading volume kind of slowing down here with Baby Doge on that exchange. Now, we also need to think about what that exchange did for us, right? We went from 10 million in trading volume all the way up to 84 million in trading volume. That's $74 million. Imagine if we got listed onto 5 exchanges, big exchanges, and we just, let's just say $75 million per exchange, and other exchanges would have more than just $75 million. You got to think about that. And it's just 5 exchanges. That's 375 million in trading volume. So just imagine that. That's literally a quarter, actually more than a quarter of our actual market cap. So that's pretty significant right there. Anyways, that's a huge portion of the market cap actually. So imagine that being every single 24 hours, literally 0.41% of our total trading volume. Imagine doing that every single day just by getting new listings. That would eventually bring us to 661, because that would bring the market cap. The trading volume will then bring the market cap, because some people will be holding, some people will be selling. But ultimately, we'll continue to get more people buying in on Baby Doge. So pretty much what you would see is, if it's 41% more in trading volume, then you're going to see Baby Doge's price not just increase by 41%, but you're going to see it pretty much like triple, literally, because yes, the trading volume is up by 41%, but day after day after day, if that trading volume consistently stays 40% higher than it is now, or 41% higher than it is now, then just think about every single day adding 41% onto our market cap, 41% onto our market cap. Think about it like that. Now, you also got to think about trading volume. Some of it's selling, some of it's buying. So now let's take that in half and cut it in half. Let's say half of it's buying and holding. So instead of 20 or 41%, let's just say it's 21%. So let's say every single day, Baby Doge is continuing to increase by 21% gains. That's what's pretty much essentially going to happen. That's what happened with Sheep. That's what happened with Saitama when Saitama was going crazy. They didn't get a bunch of major listings, but they still went crazy inside price. That's what happened to Doge. It went crazy in price, 20% every single day. So if we see Baby Doge increase by 20% every single day, then you're going to see nice numbers. Now, just think about what that would look like from here. 897, 913, 143 multiplied by 21%, because we're cutting that in half. So just imagine every single day $188.5 million added on to Baby Doge, right? So let's just say Baby Doge 100, or I don't know why I took that out, but it was 188 something million, right? 188.5 million. Let's just say we multiplied this by like 10 days straight. Like 10 days straight, we got 21% just into Baby Doge. That'd be 1.8 million or 1.8 billion dollars on top of our 897 million. So that's 897, 913, 143. So that would be 2.7 billion in market cap. So literally, if we could manage to get 21% gains every single day for 10 days straight, we get to $2.7 billion. Now, imagine if we keep going on with this, if we did it for 30 days. So then you would just multiply that by 3. Boom, 8.3. And now just imagine if we just multiplied it by 2. Let's just say we did it for 40 days straight, or like a 40-day period. Like we did it 10 days, kind of pulled back, another 10 days, pulled back for 5 or 10 days, and then another, and then within 2 months, imagine that 16.6 billion. That's 6Z3 or something around there. So there's huge potential here with Baby Doge. Huge potential. And it's like potential that no one's really realizing, and it's not something no one's really paying attention to. All it takes is volume, and you see the volume is increasing. Yesterday was 84 million. But if all we can get is 357 million in trading volume every single day for 2 months straight, maybe having like 5-day periods of pullbacks, 2 months straight, getting all the way up to 16 billion market cap, we would be set. We would be set. And also, you got to think there's going to be burns as well. We're going to be burning Baby Doge as well. So when you look at the truth of it, like the truth of the matter, we have 158 quadrillion in circulating supply. But as all the circulating supply dies down, we would eventually get down to 150. And then as it pumps, we'll lose some more. But let's just bring it down to 150 quadrillion. We know it'll probably be lower after all those pumps getting to 61. But let's just be realistic for the people that hate on Baby Doge. But anyways, look, million, billion, trillion, 1, 2, 3 quadrillion. So let's take that 150 quadrillion, multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Z1. That gives you 15 billion in market cap. What I just showed you is 16 billion market cap. That's 6Z2. So 6Z1 literally gets us $15 billion. So if we can pump 21% every single day for 2 months with 5-day pullbacks, 1 week per month, or maybe 2 weeks per month, just do some pullbacks for a few days, then we could get all the way up to 15 billion market cap, then getting us up to 6Z1. This is how Baby Doge will become one of the top cryptos. This is how Baby Doge will get to 6Z1. Literally, I just laid it out all there, perfectly nice and clean. So for all the people hating on Baby Doge, here it is. All it takes is trading volume. We burn automatically with this trading volume. We give rewards out automatically with this trading volume. And this is hypothetically saying after getting to 15 billion market cap, we only have 150 quadrillion trading volume. Yet every single month we're burning 5 quadrillion in trading volume. So I'm not even including that in there. I'm just including auto burns. So if I then included the actual manual burns that we're doing, and by 2 months, so it's 10 quadrillion, now we bring it down to 140 quadrillion. You see how this is like doubling down. You see how Baby Doge is literally just making history here. So literally, look, 1 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Multiply that by 61. I don't even really need to do the math for this, but 14 billion. Look at that. It's so easy for us to do this, literally. And then when you divide it by the actual trading volume that it would take us to do this in 2 months, that's 39 days. It's literally, Baby Doge could be like this inside of 40 days. I'm just going to round it to 40. But Baby Doge can be like this literally in 40 days. All it takes is 357 million in trading volume every single day for 40 days. Maybe we have some pullbacks in between, and then maybe some days are bigger, which is going to pretty much cross out those pullbacks. This is the possibility that we could really have. All it takes is a month and a half for Baby Doge to get to 6Z1. Now I just hit my mic. Look, I don't think it's going to just randomly get to 6Z1 in a month and a half. Let's be completely honest. Unless we get exchange listings. And that's what this video is about. So no exchange listings. We're not just going to randomly climb up to 6Z1 unless we get those exchange listings or we get our utilities. So we need either one of the two, our exchange listings or our utilities. And for the people in the back that don't know about our utilities, we'll go over that very briefly. I'm not going to go over it too long because I go over this in every video. The NFT collection, the Baby Doge wallet, Baby Doge virtual physical debit cards, Baby Doge exchange, Baby Doge arcade, Baby Doge NFT marketplace being the greatest of them all. The NFT marketplace literally provides volume for Baby Doge because it's going to be purchasable in Baby Doge and sales made in Baby Doge. So that's volume for Baby Doge. So those are all our utilities that we're going to be getting. We're getting articles made about us literally all over the place. We're getting trends on Twitter. We're literally getting so much stuff happening for Baby Doge. So I definitely believe that we could go on a rise very soon. Anyways, talking about the whales here, I'm going to go over that very briefly. 34 trillion sale here from this whale. We go over this whale every single day, so don't be all scared. This is Gate.io we're talking about. When you see Gate.io selling, that means that the people on Gate.io are selling, and it's pretty much like an IOU. So when you buy from Gate.io, they pretty much owe you. So you really don't own your coins whenever you're buying on exchanges like that, to be completely honest. But yeah, this is Gate.io. You don't own your coins. They sell your coins when you sell. They buy more coins when you buy. Then they probably jack up the price just a little bit for you and give you higher fees. So then they make money off of it, and off the reflections. They make money off your reflections too. I don't know if you get your reflections on Gate.io either. You may or may not. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. And yeah, this first one is OKX Exchange. So about 5.92 trillion sold on there. That's from people, paper hands, retailers selling. But when you look at the actual whales, not the exchanges, when you look at the actual whales, these are the actual people that are buying massive amounts in Baby Doge. This Baby Doge whale has $1 billion. Not in Baby Doge now, not in Baby Doge, but Binance pegged Bitcoin. Look at this. Binance pegged Bitcoin, they have $498 million. Binance pegged Ethereum, $263 million. Binance pegged USD, BSC USD, which is pretty much a stable coin, $203.9 million. Binance pegged Polkadot, Binance pegged Litecoin. They pretty much have all these well-known coins. But then below Litecoin, they have Binance pegged Baby Doge, $932,000 worth of Baby Doge. They have Binance pegged Sheep and all that good stuff. But what I'm really interested in with this whale wallet is this right here, Binance pegged USD, $203.9 million. That is opportunity right there. That's the opportunity for them to literally buy Baby Doge. This is not an exchange. This is an actual whale that has Baby Doge. If it was an exchange, it would show right here and it would say exchange. But it doesn't say, it would say the exchange's name. Unless this is Huobi and they just haven't listed their name on here yet, which could be a possibility. But when you look at this wallet and you look at the recent transactions, I don't know. It kind of does tie into it. Maybe this is Huobi. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't, because $963,000 or $932,000. Usually, an exchange would buy way more than that. Like I just don't see exchanges buying just that much inside Baby Doge. Usually, they're buying way larger amounts than that in Baby Doge. Now, let's kind of take a little step back here, just to kind of show, like, do you see Huobi anywhere in here? I don't see Huobi anywhere in here, but it's probably not going to show it on this part because you're going to have to look at the token holders charts, and maybe it'll show exchanges on there, but I don't see it on there. Maybe that's Huobi. They did list us yesterday, but since they listed us yesterday, don't you think they would have bought the coins days prior to that to make sure everything was working, to make sure everything runs fine? They definitely would buy it days prior, not on the day of the launch. Like, it's just illogical to buy your coins on the day of the launch before you give it out to the people. Like, that's just not logical at all, which means that that's more than likely not Huobi's exchange right there, $932,000 as well. Because when you look at it, you look at how much the volume trade changed. The volume went from 10 million to 84 million. So, or I believe it was 84. Yeah, it went to 10 million to like $84 million in volume. So the fact that it did that much volume, yet that one wallet only had 932,000 Baby Doge, where's the correlation? There is none, because I don't believe that that's the exchange. I believe that a major whale seen yesterday, a major Bitcoin whale, Ethereum whale, we just now showed their wallet, a major whale yesterday looked at that and they're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. They just went and they said, all these people are buying into Baby Doge. Baby Doge just got listed to an exchange. So I'm going to take some of my stable coins, my $200 million in stable coins. I'm going to take 900K of it, put it into Baby Doge. They probably put $1 million in it and went down to about 900K. But still, they're like, look, I'm taking some of this 200 million inside of my stable coins and I'm putting it inside Baby Doge because it just got listed. That's exactly what happened. That's what I believe happened. Now, even when you go over to here, if this was Huobi Exchange's wallet, it would say Binance pegged Bitcoin Huobi Exchange. It would say it right there, but it does not say that because this is not Huobi Exchange's wallet. I do not believe this is their wallet. Hopefully, I'm not wrong, but whenever you see an exchange wallet on Binance Smart Chain, they have to disclose that this is the exchange's wallet. That's how it works. Now, some of the smaller ones don't disclose that it's their wallet because they're smaller and they're really not up there like that. But This is just usually what we see. But anyways, this is just probably a bunch of people trying to scam and all that. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this wallet right here. This is $1 billion wallet, literally $1 billion wallet. They just bought into Baby Doge. A billionaire just bought into Baby Doge. This is what we gotta look at. And look, they just now bought some more Baby Doge 54 minutes ago. They bought 477 billion worth of Baby Doge 54 minutes ago. They bought some sheep too. But yeah, they bought some Baby Doge an hour ago. Look, 2 trillion Baby Doge there. One 1 trillion here. I mean, that was 2 billion. This is 1 trillion right here. They bought 1 trillion, and then they did some sales of about 2.2 billion, not much. But yeah, they're doing a lot of buys and a lot of sales with Baby Doge. But anyways, this is getting to be a long video, so I'm gonna probably end the video around here because there's a lot of information packed into this video. But like I said, this is how Baby Doge is gonna get to 61. We already went over all of this, so there's nothing further to discuss. Remember, all the new stuff going on for the channel. I'm going to be having the membership section in the channel. It's going to be $9.99 a month. It's not going to be too much. Not $999 a month, unless you want to pay that much. But it's only $9.99 a month. So I really appreciate it if everyone became members. So become members or don't become members. It's completely up to you. And also, remember, for the members, whenever you request a coin, I will make sure to go over that coin immediately for you, and I'll make a whole video on it. Unless it's a scam, then I won't go over it. But also, I've been seeing some people talking about Web3 ENU inside of the comments. I believe Web3 ENU is a complete scam. Now, that's just me personally. Could be a scam, could not be a scam. But all those dust attacks, I'm not even messing with it. Like, a lot of people are doing dust attacks with that. So even if it's not a scam, the dust attacks alone just turn me off from it, and I don't want to deal with that. So I can't do Web3 ENU. And also, Cheems ENU. Some people have been saying Cheems ENU. I've seen the circulating supply is really, really high on Cheems ENU. But I don't know. We're going to have to see. I might go over that. Like I said, I'm going to be making a members channel. So if anyone wants me to go over anything, I will go over it, even Web3 ENU, but I'm going to go over it through my personal opinions. So if I believe it's a scam, I'll go over it, but I will disclose I believe it's a scam if I think it's a scam. So that is how that's going to go. So anyways, definitely join the members channel or members section of the channel, and I'm going to be doing live streams as well on the 21st of February, 2 days on Monday. There's going to be a live stream for Solid ETH. I'm going to be doing a live AMA with the Solid ETH, the developer. Felix, shout out to Felix, shout out to Solid ETH, the whole team. They're releasing their coin Solidmatic, and they're also releasing, or they already released the Solid TT website, which is going to be the network over the whole Solid thing. They're going to be having 4 different rewards tokens: Solid ETH, Solidmatic, and then 2 more in the future. So we'll see what those ones are. Just a little suggestion. I would like to see Solid Proton. Proton is definitely on the rise. So that would be nice to see Solid Proton. But anyways, there's going to be a lot coming out for Solid ETH. Solidmatic is going to be having miner browsing. Like, literally, what kind of rewards tokens do you see have miner browsings? They're going to be having their own. They're going to be having a lot of stuff. We're going to be going over that on the 21st. So I don't want to spoil anything. So anyways, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. I already said that, didn't I? But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.